It's not even your birthday. Hey. But you want to lift the icing off. You want it in the worst way. Do ya? Can't wait to blow my candles out. He want that. Cake. It's a birthday episode.
Ooh, birthday. Gemini's in the house.
I'm a Cancer.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Why am I the worst at horoscopes?
I know mine. I don't know the dates. I know I am a Cancer. I don't know the dates. So wait, are Geminis and Cancers compatible? Not that I believe in any of this stuff.
I always forget. Like growing up, I thought I was a Cancer my whole life because my sister's birthday is tomorrow. So because her birthday is so close to mine, I just assumed that I was also a Cancer. Like literally the first 12 years of my life. And then it occurred to me I was a Gemini because I'm at the end of it.
Yeah. I don't know what the date cutoffs are, but I definitely just looked up are Gemini and Cancer. Is Gemini and Cancer our soulmates? Okay, this person asked a very poorly grammatical question. But these exceptional dynamics give these two signs great potential for being one another's soulmates in life.
Oh, wow.
Gemini and Cancer have the means necessary to mentally and emotionally stimulate each other in the ways that they need. Alyssa, you stimulate me mentally and emotionally.
So for those of you who don't know, my birthday was last Saturday and then Jen's birthday is this Saturday. So we decided to join forces, and we're going to do a little pool party thingy at my house on Jen's official birthday because I wasn't around to celebrate with everybody for my real day.
I know. I missed you. You were on vacation.
It was an obligation. It wasn't like a vacation.
Yeah. You weren't in Tulum again, but
right.
But how was it was your niece's graduation? Yeah,
so she graduated high school, so that was super awesome to be a part of. But it happened to be one of the worst days to fly. Newark Airport was so effed up. It was all over the news.
Yeah.
And my flight was grounded. Not even it was delayed, but the reasoning was grounding by air traffic control because there were too many flights coming into Newark and not enough staff at the airport to man it. So we were delayed for 5 hours, and then finally we get on the plane, and I just had a carry-on with me because I don't like to check my bag to go to Newark. It's too crazy.
Yeah.
And the flight attendant literally put his arm out and stopped me from getting on the plane. He's like, oh, you got a roller bag. You can't go on. There's not going to be any room. Oh, you're just going to have to stand over here. Everybody else come through. If you have a roller bag, you need to stay over here. And I'm watching people get on the plane that are clearly going to put their bags in the overhead compartments. I was like, sir, you're just fucking up my chances of putting my bag away.
Yeah.
So they made me check it at the gate, and then I get to Newark and they left it in West Palm.
I didn't know about this.
Oh my God. I was like a basket case. I had to go back the next day. It came on a late flight and get my bag at 3:00 the next day. It's where my mom's clothes. It is what it is. But
oh my God. I've had my bags my flight was delayed through my connecting, and then they just delivered my bag the next day.
Yeah.
But I have watched so many YouTube videos on how to pack for a carry-on. I've packed for 5 days.
On a carry-on.
In a carry-on because I know how to roll. I know I've bought a pack up. This is the best hack, actually. Come here for the best hacks. So you buy contact lens cases, and then you put everything that you need, my primer and my foundation. Yeah. And then the other one will be my moisturizer and my serum. My face wash will get 2 because you don't need a ton of face wash, right? And that's been amazing because then I'm not packing an entire makeup bag.
Yeah.
I've learned to I don't plan on doing a full face of makeup. So this is all I get. I learned how to roll my clothes. You roll your outfits together. Mm-hmm. So I'll put a pair of jeans with 2 or 3 shirts, and then a pair of, 2 leggings and 2 tank tops, and I'll roll those up. And I've been able to pack. My maximum so far has been 5 days in a carry-on.
That is crazy.
Yeah. And then I got this really awesome backpack that opens up like a suitcase, but then there's the backpack front where I can put my laptop and, my chargers and all that different stuff. That's been a game changer too.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been trying to do more carry-on stuff just because it's so frustrating to check a bag, and depending on where you go, like you could be waiting for hours for a checked bag. But aside from all that drama, I did have a good time, and was with my family to celebrate my birthday and Father's Day, so that's always nice.
Yeah.
But I was happy to be home and like celebrate here and like just do things in my own environment, so I'm really looking forward to this Saturday. How this weekend in general.
I know it's gonna be fun. Did you like Flagler Steakhouse? Have you been there before?
We have never been there before. It was fucking expensive.
I know.
It was like $80 for a filet.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Yeah. Jeff was like, me. He never questions like the price of anything at a restaurant, but he was like, ooh, or maybe I should.
Was it worth it?
Appetizers. It was delicious.
Okay, good. I've been there, and the food is, even the hot dog.
There's a hot dog? There was no hot dog on the menu.
When I went, and it was a joke. So I went, my two cousins took me for my birthday a couple years ago. We got the seafood tower.
Mm-hmm.
We got, I think I got a steak. And we were laughing that there's a hot dog on the menu. Mm-hmm. And my cousin was like, you dare me to order the hot dog at the Flagler Steakhouse? I said, yes. And he got the hot dog and it was delicious.
You can tell they really care about the quality of their food there. Obviously, if you're going to be paying that much money, it better be good. I will say the Brussels sprouts, no go.
No?
Pass on the Brussels. They were not good.
The Breakers, I like going, because Flagler is part of the Breakers.
Right.
I love Seafood Bar.
Okay. That's in the Breakers.
Yes.
Yeah. I've been to the Breakers one time for an event and I ate their lunch, but I haven't like explored any further than that.
I want to take you to Seafood Bar.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't eat seafood, so I don't know what I would eat there.
Well, they have other stuff. Oh, you don't. I'm not a big seafood person either, but their blue crab nachos, out of this world.
Yeah, I don't do any of it.
I know.
It sketches me out.
But all the food is really good. So yeah, we're going to celebrate this weekend.
Yes.
My birthday and on my birthday, but we're celebrating both. I'm like so happy that we get to combine it.
I know.
And then Sunday we're going fishing.
Yes.
You guys, I have convinced Alyssa to go fishing with us. Jeff is taking us out. We're taking my dad and you and Anthony.
Yeah, I think Anthony was like, am I going? And he was like, I don't know. I'll have to ask like if you're allowed to go. So if you're happy to have him, then I'll
yeah, Jeff asked me and I was like, okay. Yeah. I was like, of course Anthony can come.
I just need to make sure I'm prepared, have non-drowsy Dramamine and wear my little wristbands, the anti-nausea. I'm going to be all prepared.
Yeah. You're Hot Mess Express.
I literally am such an embarrassment out there. It's horrific. I hate it so much.
We'll bring the bean bags and you can just relax while we go fishing.
Or when I get sick, I just like fall asleep too. So we'll see. I never get sick enough to actually puke and feel better. I'm just like stuck in that limbo.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
So what has been your best birthday? What's like your best birthday experience?
I mean, honestly, I've had a lot of really good birthdays over the years, especially while being with Jeff, because he's like put a lot of like time and energy into that.
He does. He plans out really cute stuff. I love it.
Yeah. Like for my 30th birthday, he had all my family fly in and surprise me.
Yeah.
Were you there? Were we friends at that time? You like just missed that one, right?
We were friends, but like I didn't know Jeff that well, so like I wasn't invited.
You didn't get invited, yeah. So he had like my entire family come fly in for my birthday.
I remember though.
Yeah, and I was like so emotional. I started crying when I walked in the room. It was like supposed to be a surprise, but I like harassed him to death about when it was going to be because I needed to make sure I had a cute outfit for my 30th birthday. And I was like, you're not going to pull some shit on me like the engagement went down. I need to know the day that it's happening.
Like the engagement.
You can keep every other element a surprise, but the date I need.
Yeah.
And he got me with the family there. So what about you? Got any fun birthday stories?
Well, so my dad's birthday is the day before mine.
Okay.
So normally it's always like a combined thing. I think my 30th was really fun.
Yeah.
Because I did my double quinceañera and threw like a huge party.
Yeah, it would look like such a fun time. I was really upset that I couldn't go.
Got a DJ. We had food. We had a henna artist. And I got so intoxicated that I jumped in the pool and in my dress. And then people were singing happy birthday to me and I started crying.
I think I remember seeing that video. You were so drunk.
And then that was probably the last time I've like really drank, to be honest. And it was probably because I like felt terrible the next day. And then my dad was driving. He's like, just stay at our house tonight. And so we were leaving where my party was at back home. And then I realized how drunk I was sitting in the passenger seat of my father's vehicle. And I started crying and apologizing. And he was like, get in the house. Like, you're an embarrassment. You're fine. That was really fun. And then last year was really fun. We stayed the weekend at Hard Rock and I got a whole spa day.
Oh, nice.
And I left winning $2,000.
Hell yeah. That's a come up, I would say.
Yeah. So like that was really fun. And then my sister was in town like the very next day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So like that was really fun. But my double quinceañera was a real good time.
I remember the balloon wall looks so badass. You guys spent so much time working on that. And you're like,
shout out to my friend Melissa. She listens.
that's your rich friend.
Melissa, anytime I talk about Melissa, Alyssa goes, that's your rich friend. She knocked it out of the park with that balloon wall.
It looked so beautiful. So cute.
I know.
I was very jealous.
I know. It was.
Do you think we should do a balloon wall for our birthday? No.
We can do a balloon square.
For the 4 people that are coming.
Yeah, by the way, Alyssa and I have no friends. We have a group chat. It's called The Girls, right? And so anytime we have something going on, we'll like text the group and be like, oh, we're going to do this. We're going to do that. First, it was crickets. And then like 1 or 2 friends started saying yes. And then, you know, Alyssa and I are texting. We're like, so is anybody coming to our birthday party?
Is it just gonna be us?
Is it just gonna be me and you floating in the pool? But I think a couple more people have decided like they like fixed their schedule and they're coming. So yeah. I guess we do have a couple of friends.
Honestly, it's our fault because we waited last minute to send it, and it's because we made it during a Memorial Day party.
Yes.
So we were like, oh, we can't send it right now because like it's not gonna like hit the group well. And then
we were planning it out as if we're posting on social media. Like, yeah, wait, we got to time this
like
right.
The peak time. Like right now, it's not the peak time. It's mid Memorial Day barbecue. Like this isn't the time to do it. And then we're both just such space cadets. We forgot to send it at all.
Yeah. And then
which
we're like, oh,
we know better because with our group of friends and ourselves included, it's like you have to give your people like 1 month in advance. Notice.
No,
because we got stuff going on.
Yeah. There's stuff planned all of the time. But I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah. We'll have a good time.
Also at the end of this, we're going to do the TikTok Healthy Coke Challenge, which Alyssa had no idea about.
Well, because I don't watch TikTok. So tell me what it is and like what am I going to be experiencing here?
So this girl posted that she has a recipe for healthy Coke.
Oh my gosh.
And it's basically you choose any seltzer water and then you put ice in a cup, you put balsamic vinegar, not a lot, a little bit, with the flavor seltzer, and then it'll taste like Coke.
Have you done this yet?
No.
Okay, so we're going to experience it together.
Yeah, and maybe we'll set up the tripod and we'll film it.
Okay. Oh my God.
But I actually wanted to put it on the podcast, so I don't know how we'll be able to film and put it on the podcast.
Oh, it's fine. You don't have to do the tripod. You can just hold it and do it over. We'll do it over here. We'll bring it here and have the mics.
Yeah,
we'll be good.
We'll be good. So I'm excited about that.
Well, since we haven't like been back to our regular programming, which I know you guys like miss us so much.
I know. We've been talking about mental health. Sorry.
And veganism.
I'm vegan.
Well, we just wanted to change it up a little bit. We have a lot of really cool people in our lives, so we wanted to introduce them to this and like have them experience the podcast, whatever. So there are going to be more guests to come in the future. But like I said, it's nice to get back to our regular programming because there's so many things I've watched and so many things that have gone on since we've been able to like communicate about it.
I know. Johnny Depp won his defamation trial.
Yep. Amber Heard was spotted shopping at TJ Maxx in the clearance section.
Yep.
Because now she broke.
Well, after flying on a private jet. So answer me that.
So ridiculous. But there's so many shows on Netflix right now. Have you seen this new show First Kill that just came out?
No.
It's already like number 3 on Netflix, and it's another vampire show.
See, that you always come at me with these vampire shows.
I love them. They're so good, but it's like fun and cute and not like super dramatic or spooky at all. But they the two main characters are these really cute lesbian girls, and they do it so well. It's not like that woke bullshit from like the Sex and the City reboot.
Yeah. I was talking to my friend she's a lesbian. She's married to the girl who does my hair, Heather. I love her. And I was like, I think we've talked about this before. Like, don't you want to see on TV? Like, I know you want to be represented and like be able to show your kids like a show and like, oh, they're like, that's my family. Like, I get that. But don't you want it to seem like normal, not like this exaggerated version or the stereotypical version or this over sexualized version? Because normally when it's like, you know, a lesbian couple, it's like so sexualized, and it's like, well, that's not like normal life.
Yeah. It's sexualized, or it's like they're overcoming a lot of adversity, like having to come out to their parents and like all this stuff. Where on this show, it's like there's no coming out. There's none of that. It's just two young girls falling in love for the first time and like making out, and they're both really pretty, and it's all good. Like, you don't think twice about it.
It's just it's just presented like a normal love story, except they're vampires.
I'm also very upset that you haven't watched Stranger Things.
So I watched the first 2 seasons.
Okay.
And then it kind of lost me. Mm-hmm. And I keep telling myself I'm going to pick it back up and watch it.
You need to. You need to. It's so good. And like, Jeff's not a big sci-fi person, but he loves it. And so much that we finished this like first volume of season 4, and we're like, we need to start from the beginning again. So we're just watching it from the beginning again and thoroughly enjoying it.
I'm going to watch like the last episode of season 2 just to like refresh where I'm at, and then I'm going to pick it back up. I've just been watching a lot of really dark shit. like
murder documentaries and stuff.
Actually, I've kind of been into cults.
The cult documentaries. There's been a lot that have popped up recently.
Yeah, like Keep Sweet and Pray. That was crazy. The Deep End on Hulu.
I haven't watched any of them yet, but I do plan on doing them. There's so many of them right now.
Crazy.
Is like cult life like popular right now?
I don't know if cult life is popular. I think there's just a lot of like exposing happening. I would love to do like, if you watched The Deep End, I will do a whole recap episode about The Deep End because it is crazy.
Yeah.
It is crazy. And, you know, I've always watched like the Scientology one. I almost didn't go see Top Gun because Tom Cruise is still heavy in Scientology and I didn't want to give him any more money. But that's all my dad wanted to see for Father's Day. So we had to go. And it was so good.
He's such a psycho.
He is. He's psycho.
Super.
You know, he hasn't seen his daughter since 2012 in 10 years.
I'm not surprised.
And he pays $33,000 in child support a month.
Jeez. And is it because Katie Holmes is against the way?
No, it's the other way around. So let's say you and Jeff are Scientologists, right? And Jeff decides to leave. They tell you that you can't talk to him anymore.
So because he's a Scientologist and Katie Holmes divorced him and didn't want to be in Scientology anymore, they're not allowed to communicate based on his religion.
Yeah. So it's disconnection. If you watch, there's the Leah Remini, huge one, and they follow these people, and it's like, if it's your child, if it's your parents, it doesn't matter. Like, you disconnect from them.
I'm so disturbed about Scientology that I won't even watch. Like, I won't even watch documentaries. Like I've started to watch them and I'm like, what the fuck, you know? And I've known somebody that actually went to a Scientology rehab and they told me some wild stories about like some of the treatment methods that they've done. Like,
oh yeah,
dude, this is so crazy.
Well, and that's a lot of these cults though. Like, you know, how could somebody believe that, or how could somebody follow that or do these insane things? And when you watch these documentaries, you realize that either they're born into it or these people are at their lowest and they're just looking for any kind of hope and connection and acceptance and love. And this isn't like you become a Scientologist tomorrow and all of a sudden you see all the crazy shit.
Right.
Like when you watch these shows and they interview these people, it's a process of like everything sounds great. Well, you just have to buy this book, and then you have to buy this book, and then you have to buy this book, and then you have to buy this book. And so it just keeps piling on and on and on. And then you're just so sucked in. And then they start like threatening your family members. You know, if you decide to leave, all this, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check them out. I did want to say before we moved on, which we kind of already did move on a little bit, but once you do watch Stranger Things, which I highly encourage you to do because it's like the most popular show right now, that song by Kate.
Yeah, from the 80s is like blowing up. Isn't she making like $1 million a week or something like that?
Yes. It's so crazy. Did you not see my Instagram reel that I used the audio for Nina, and I have like almost 23,000 views on my Instagram reel?
I didn't see the views.
23,000 because I did that song.
You're going viral.
Literally. And it's being monetized, so I can't wait to see how much money I make at the end of the month on it.
Oh.
Anyway, so the other show I did want to bring up to you, it literally just dropped on Netflix, and I know you said you didn't watch it, but you can comment on it a little bit. The Umbrella Academy.
Yeah.
So Elliot Page is the main character as a woman in the show. And like now she has obviously transitioned to be a man. Mm-hmm. So I'm like so unsure how this is going to go.
Did you already start it? Did it already drop?
I literally got the notification today that it just launched. So I'm super intrigued to see how that's going to play out.
Yeah. Like how are they going to write that into the storyline?
So crazy. She's a full-blown girl in the show. Like has a boyfriend, kisses the boyfriend, all that stuff. And now she's a man.
I found this like it's a super dumb show, and I'm embarrassed to admit it, but it's a show called Younger, and it was with Hilary Duff.
I don't know it.
It was on like TV Land or something like that. I have a full-blown crush on one of the guys. Like I am weirdly in love with him. And then I Googled him. And so he's married to a woman. Basically, they're in like an open marriage. Yeah. And he's gender fluid, polyamorous, bisexual marriage or something like that. And I was like, first of all, this article just threw all of the words together to get SEO value. And then I was like, so are you saying I don't have a chance?
You have a chance, but you're going to be super jealous the whole time because he's going to be hooking up with everybody else.
I could never be in a polygamous marriage.
No, thank you.
I watch like Sister Wives on TLC. I'm like, y'all are insane.
No, I can't even. I would freak out. I'd be like, get off my man.
Oh, and this show like watches like it's like the first wife and they're trying to find the second wife.
Oh no. No. With polyamorous, anything goes. So like you could be boyfriend and girlfriend with this person, and then your girlfriend could have a different boyfriend and she could have a different girlfriend, but they are not.
Polyamorous is different
of polygamy. Polygamy is one guy or one girl with a bunch of the opposite
husbands.
gender. Yeah.
Polyamorous is just like
anything goes.
Yeah. You're not even like in a relationship.
No, but you have a love and commitment to that person, but like you also have love and commitment to other people. Like,
I am not wired for that. I mean, I guess people are wired for that and good for them. Go let your freak flag fly. But like, I am not wired for that.
Not for me.
We would both be tearing up somebody's tires.
Yeah, literally. I'll go full blown psycho.
Are you excited about the Elvis movie? Because I am.
There's a lot of stuff coming out. Like there's going to be the biopic on Madonna I'm really interested in. The Elvis movie. Just be able to like get some insight on how their lives were and how they play the storyline out.
Yeah.
It's going to be really good.
The Elvis movie, like Priscilla?
Yeah.
She actually came out and said like they had nothing to do with it, but she like gave her blessing on it. That said it's like been the best representation of her dad.
Oh my God, I'm so curious. I can't wait to see.
Lisa Marie is the
Presley.
Yeah, is the daughter.
Priscilla's the wife.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's still alive.
I don't know that she is. I'm just making things up though at this point, honestly.
You don't come here for the facts. We already told
Not
you. That should be our next merch. Like don't
come here for the facts.
Yeah, don't get the facts.
Let's do it.
No facts here.
Let's just do like the stop smoking or like stop signs. You put facts and then like the line through it.
Yeah, but are we worried that it's gonna look like fake news?
I mean, yeah, that's what it is.
We are fake news.
We are fake news. Exactly.
We are the epitome of fake news.
We just talk shit and make up rumors all day, every day. Where are we at?
Oh my God. Did you hear that Juul, the e-cigarettes are going to be banned?
Really?
Yeah. After like a 2-year review because of so many lawsuits and people coming forward that they got sick or died or whatever. I don't know if it's all e-cigarettes or just Juul. Juul's the only one like being called out.
Yeah.
But like, so it took 2 years, right, for them to review the Juul and all these, whatever it is and say that there's all this wrong. So now we're going to ban it.
Yeah.
It's going to be illegal. But we're still going to keep cigarettes on the shelf.
I know.
After the years
so
and years and years and years and years and the track record with cigarettes of causing cancer. That's okay.
I think with Juul, the reason why they'll get banned is because they claim that with their fun, fruity flavors that they attract children and they market to children, which is like illegal. So I think that's probably where they're going with it because I've read a lot of articles about that. But at the same time, you're 100% right. Like, why are cigarettes still legal? Why do we allow this to happen? And it's everywhere. Like
because the government's making money off of the tobacco
Have you ever seen cigarette boxes in other countries? They have like the gruesome commercials you see on TV of the person missing like their whole entire jaw. They have the pictures of that on the box.
Oh my God. And you have to just look at that every time you open the box?
Yes. It's like, every time.
a little like skeleton pops out like, you're next. Close the box, open it, you're next. It's just crazy, but I guess it is true. Like there's a lot of conspiracy theories coming out. It's like, yeah, because big tobacco is actually scared of e-cigarettes because it affects their sales.
Oh yeah.
And
nobody wants to smoke a real cigarette. They'd rather have the e-cigs.
Yeah, and then we're gonna ban it, but we're not gonna ban cigarettes because we're getting too much money from tobacco.
I will say, as much as I hate how crippled our society is on these e-cigs, they were very helpful for me to be able to quit in a productive manner.
Yeah.
And like I don't smoke at all now and I'm super grateful for it. And like if I didn't have the e-cigs, I don't know that I would have done it as easily.
Yeah.
But people still have a really hard time transitioning and getting off, or like they become more addicted to the e-cigs because they taste better.
It tastes better. It's easy. It's easier to smoke it. Like a cigarette,
people
you have
are inside.
Yeah. You can smoke a cigarette. You would have to go outside. You'd have to interrupt your conversation. You'd have to interrupt work or whatever. And now you just do it wherever you want.
I know, it's so bad. Even though smoking vapes indoors is illegal, people do it anyway.
Yeah.
And I get so annoyed with people in my office because there's so many of them.
I don't think in the office is like, or when you're like around a whole bunch of people is necessarily appropriate.
There will literally be like 40 people all vaping.
It's just a vape cloud.
In a meeting. And I'm like, dude, seriously? Like, I can deal with one, but not all of these people smoking at the same time. Like, go outside.
Yeah, one person pulls it out and then everybody's like,
yes,
it's free game.
Oh my God, it's a domino effect. The one sees the light come out of their mouth.
the green light. And
and then they start like tapping their hands on the table. They're like, oh, fuck it.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see what happens with that. And my stance is if you're going to ban e-cigarettes, you got to ban regular cigarettes too.
Yeah, come on, ladies and gentlemen, it's 2022. Let's all quit. Let's quit the smoking, huh? So, do you want to try this stupid Coke challenge? I'm like so freaked out right now.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to go make it.
Okay.
And then we'll film it. But I'm going to go make it.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm back. I've made. Sorry.
Is that your phone?
Yeah. I didn't fart. So I think I followed the recipe. I used the seltzer, the black cherry one, because I'm hoping I made you black cherry Coke.
Oh my God.
So this is the healthy Coke challenge.
It looks like a Coke.
That's every video is like when they make it say, oh, it looks like a Coke.
I'm literally so nervous. So I haven't watched one of these yet. I'm literally going to vomit afterwards and you're going to be laughing hysterically at me.
Everyone says it actually tastes like Coke. Like it's not exactly like Coke, but it's a healthy, like it's an alternative. So I'm going to grab this.
Okay, now it's in my hands.
Okay.
Are you in Snapchat?
No.
Are you lying to me?
No. Look.
Oh. That's not Snapchat. That's Instagram. Oh, okay. I don't know. The X looked like Snapchat to me.
It did. It looks a little like Snapchat. Okay.
What? I'm like, are you lying to me? Why is that my reaction?
I don't know. The trust issues are real.
I know I have issues.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the Healthy Coke Challenge.
Yep.
From TikTok. We have balsamic vinegar, cherry seltzer, mixed on up. It's ice cold, and we're going to see how it tastes.
Did I put too much?
It's disgusting. It tastes like salad, but like, not good. It just tastes like balsamic vinegar. You knew this.
No, I didn't. I swear to God. I'll show you all the videos.
It's so bad. I advise against this Healthy Coke challenge. It's literally disgusting.
Do you think maybe I put too much?
I can still taste it.
Did I put too much balsamic vinegar?
I think so. Were you going for the color? No, you need to try this. You need to see what you did. No. You have to. You just made me try it. You have to try it. No. You have to. What the hell? No way. I just got gypped. You knew this whole time it was going to be disgusting. So
that's an episode of Lower Your Voice.
Bitch. Bye, Felicia.
No, I swear to God, I'm going to show you all the videos and maybe I put too much.
Disgusting.
I'll take this from you. I'm not going to drink it though.
Oh my God. Guys, that's all we have for this week. Go to loweryourvoicepod.com and buy us some stuff because now I'm going to need a stomach implant because that was just freaking disgusting.
Okay. On a serious note though, if everyone can please leave us a review, that really helps. No lie. It helps the Apple Podcast algorithm and we need positive reviews, please.
Yes, please.
So Spotify, Apple Podcast, give us a positive review. Tell them how much you love us and how proud you are of Alyssa of drinking healthy Coke.
Oh my God, that was so disgusting.
Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Lower Your Voice Pod.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.